don't know if anyone remembers, I actually got to show off the first Irem collection. I didn't do anything with the second, but now PR Hound has granted me a key to show you Irem Collection Volume 3, which appropriately has 3 games on it. All horizontal shmups, and none of which I remember hearing of. Battle Chopper, Mr. Helly's Great Adventure, Mystic Riders, Dragon Breed. I already said things wrong, it feels like. Oh no, this isn't 3, it is 3 games, but there's different versions. Battle Chopper as the world knows it, but Mr. Helly as it's known in Japan, Mr. Helly no Daiboken. And then PC Engine in Japan got it as Mr. Helly's Great Adventure, which I'm sure that's what we would call it if we had it on the TurboGrafx 16. Then there's Mystic Riders, or in Japan, Maho Keibutai Gun Hoki. And then Dragon Breed, whether world or Japan. So I want to go ahead and see how these all feel here, give you a rough idea of what to expect with these as well. And of course, there are features, this being a later version of an arcade cabinet. So in casual mode, you have rewind, gameplay settings, cheats, save states, auto fire, control settings, and video settings. I want to play them in their classic forms. So let's see what they're like here. I already like how that looks. Of course, it's 87, but still. Hold options, of course, to start the game. Oh no. Hold it to get to the menu. It'd probably help if I knew what the controls were. So, square is regular guns. And then circle and X are the secondary guns. That's all there is, that's all there needs to be. And there's a time limit I'm unaware of here. Such interesting music there. It gives me a little feel of Fantasy Zone in the way you can fly left and right like that. Oh no, you only go right. Never mind. And the bombs fire upward or something. Oh, they're different sub-weapons. One fires upward. No, they're not. I can't tell for the life of me. I want to be a little more careful than I am. Okay, so what I need to do is grab crystals that I mine and excavate in order to get the money to buy these power-ups. And I only have so much energy, and whoa. I wanted the money and I got too greedy. I really got too greedy. And then there's a good bit of money right there. So I could stand to get that. No friendly fire to worry about, it looks like. But I do want to have energy. So now I can afford that, and now I have split fire. Interesting how this goes. Oh, I think these bombs happen when I'm walking and not flying. Yeah, that's what it feels like now. Getting a better idea of how this works, I think. And that's some homing rockets right there. Oh, wow. Interesting. So I have such time to arm myself and get some money doing some things before I'm sure I have to beat the stage. But then would I keep all this if I die? That's something I need to know. And then do I wanna... Oh, that's a Mega Crash. Do I want to break apart the big crystals, or do I want to grab it as a whole big hunk? Now auto-scroller. Yeah, I don't know what I want to do. But I know I want to avoid all this fire. This is interesting to me. Them homing rockets is pretty nice, though. Must be nice if I avoid all this fire coming at me. Do I want to break those apart? Oh, I don't have the split shot now. Or the homing rockets. And then I didn't see that rocket there. But that did serve as a checkpoint. I definitely don't want to hit those rocks. How did those break then, or did they break and I didn't get them from something else? I can't tell for the life of me. No, they did break, and it looks like it broke into 4 instead of 5. That would be the same amount. Now I notice it feels like the top line there is kind of cutting in into the main game screen. If I can beat just one boss, I feel all good. So is that shielding it? Okay, we're good here. I feel like I've gotten a basic feel of Mr. Helly's Great Adventure. At least the arcade, anyway. Oh boy. I need to light bombs and explode them so to know where I'm going. There's a way out. Now I'm all good, I can see. I feel like I want to keep those big crystals intact. Yeah, this is interesting though. But I'm getting too hit by those. Quite interesting. You can put in a whole name in here. In that case, there's only one name I can think of that'd be real appropriate. How much I can put in time is the question. Probably leave it at there, just to play it safe. So of course I don't know anything real about this. This is my literal first time ever playing this. That was the arcade. Would this be any different on PC Engine? I'm sure the controls are still the same. I don't remember that screen having Mr. Helly right there, but then again, that was also on the arcade. And it went to just push start. What's the difference between normal and arcade mode? Is there anything that tells me which? I ain't looking for cheats. I don't know the difference between normal mode and arcade mode, so it's probably best I do normal mode. I don't know, that heads-up display is looking a bit cleaner on the PC Engine. Like, I like how that looks compared to the arcade. And it looks like it's a little bigger, actually, too. less percussion in the music right now. And I can't just hold the, whatchamacallit, the secondary fire button. But what is the difference between normal and what, arcade mode in this? I never had a TurboGrafx 16, and then I wouldn't know if this actually hit the TurboGrafx 16 instead of just the Japan PC engine. You take less damage in normal mode? Is it more forgiving in normal mode? I want those homing rockets though. Yeah, this certainly feels more forgiving. But I can't go back and get that, so what am I thinking? And that fish is a Mega Crash. And that's a whole huge chunk. 500. That there restores my health, I remember. That should be a more powerful bomb there. Wide spread of fire there. I don't want to get hit like I am. Here's where it auto-scrolls for a bit. And the land comes in. I wanted more than I was getting. There's no way I could avoid that hit. I think I like the key signature of this theme on the PC engine, but I do kind of miss percussion, but it's not enough of a big deal to really worry, of course. And that's totally a checkpoint. Did I get an extra life? No, I'm breaking rocks. And they don't hurt, actually. Here, this whole time I thought they would hurt. I think when that crystal dropped is when it, broke. Yeah, normal mode feels pretty forgiving. And that brought that up into the air. I can get both of these here. I want to get the health. I could have gotten that, but no. So I overthought that, I'm sure. Oh well, this is stuff for me to learn, and for you to see. Learn from my mistakes. It really is nice to be able to play old games like this again. Funny how that bomb didn't break these rocks, though. And yeah, I do not want to let those drop, lest I lose $20 worth. Those rockets definitely hit hard. And I ain't got money for stuff, so I'll just move on. They need to be broken by rockets very much. I feel like I want to fire from below. And I couldn't tell about getting the fire in on this. I was better when it was the arcade. I really want to think this is more forgiving in normal mode. Not as challenging. Not all of those break, do they? Doesn't feel like it. And I took way too many hits there, and I didn't mean to grab those rockets. Although they would help against something big like that hits too hard. The problem is I don't have the money for health recovery, which feels a little more important right now. So I want to be real careful here. Those napalms are a problem. More if they fire too close to me. Like, I feel I should be okay here. As long as I don't hit the shield of napalms there. Okay, I managed to survive that without a game over after all. I do like those 5 fire spinning wheel explosions, though. They're a nice stylistic thing. But I'm sure they do look better on the arcade, but still. The way they're portrayed here, I do like that. It's interesting, the whole scrolling thing, that it looks a little bigger at home. Once you break that door, you see the light. I wonder if there's... Oh, those things drill! I didn't even notice the first time. They drill. And I can't be sure of things. I can't be sure of grabbing that. Yeah, they definitely drill. I'd like to get more money. I have enough for various things. But then these drills keep showing up. I can't be sure of myself, see? See that? We've gotten a feel for this. So now, how about the other games? Mystic Riders. I want to see the opening of the game. Share that too. Like, they vaguely remind me of... Who's it? Lou and someone else from one of the games of 3 Wonders from Capcom. So, broom. You throw the broom as well as attack. And hold it to charge a big magic shot, huh? That's interesting there. I wish there were actual manuals. I'm sure there's a way to see the openings, I just don't know. What a crescent moon. And what magic. So that square, that's rapid fire. Want to hold circle so they get that charge shot. You can fly without the broom. These shots getting more powerful as I pick up power-ups I don't realize. Oh, okay. You fly in the opposite direction when you shoot the broom, and that's where it'll go. Need to be aware of that. And I like how it sweeps down enemies in the way. And the bar gets longer, too. And I want to be aware of before I get hit by stuff. That could have been real dangerous if I wasn't careful. Gargoyles coming to life. Interesting play and looks here. This is nice looking. I don't realize about the power-ups. But I am real glad about firing the broom in various directions. The gems must level up your firepower as well. Whimsical music here, and you can walk and run when you hit the ground like that. And the brooms go through stuff. And there's such a thing as mimics too. And these shots can get big. Is it 100 gems and you get the level up? Let me fly faster. I can't exactly hit that when it's behind me. I can only fire that forward with a regular shot. The broom, I can definitely fire backwards. But I took it down all the same. So it ain't 100 gems. This is interesting. Real interesting. And this time, compared to the other games, I got a trophy. Then I got hit. I wonder if level 3 is the max. And I may like the thunder shots better. But yeah, throwing the broom can be a bit fun. These mushrooms are big, though. Gotta be careful with them. And it's not just one screen as well. You actually scroll the screen, too. I like the shotgun blast of the thunder. Looks like if you tap up and down, then you can barrel roll without giving up the broom. Oh, I didn't realize I picked up fire pickup. I meant to barrel roll for sure. Feels bad about that. Only one shot, you're down. Let me whack them with that, though. Plenty of treasure there, and mimics. Whoa. Oh, they just coming at me. I want to hit up and down rapidly so to barrel roll them off. And I almost did. That is definitely interesting for sure. Mystic Riders. You can barrel roll and either deflect or negate shots coming at you. Different elements, and you can power up the charge shot with the red gems. Real interesting. Then what about Dragon Breed? Let's see about it. Regular rapid fire, then regular fire, and charge big dragon breath shot. You jump here while dismounted from dragon. So there are times you dismount from the dragon, huh? What a tear. Oh. And that's not me playing there. That's just all automatic right there until I board the dragon, it looks like. Yeah. This is a dragoon, isn't it? How far up can that go, the charge? This scrolls too, I see. Pretty far. The dragon can get hit, I feel like, but I can't, the rider. And a little bit of fire breath. Yeah. The rider cannot afford to get hit. I thought it was 3 levels, but it looks like I can go 4, really. It's almost like if you stay above, I say, as I get hit, it'd be okay, but I'm moving around so much. And there's some big bugs. Like, that feels fine. Or wrapping around like Snake. That's not how Snake works. What am I talking about? This is definitely different feeling here. Had to be careful to not let the rider get messed up. But I can't dismount here. So I couldn't grab those. And it's sure different when you have different orbs. Wrap the body around as a little protection. Boy, this is some weird stuff, though. Gotta be real careful there. Am I trying to kill this whole body, though? I don't know. And those aim. Careful. Oi. I can't accept that, though. I need to beat the first stage. But this is a very, very different shmup. Protect the rider while abusing the body of the dragon. Now I see a rapid fire with the fire in order to have that fire breathing happen. And of course grab multiple of the same elements to power that up. And as I see and would have reason to fear, there'd be a problem with stuff coming from above as well. Does that need to open up its shell? Or have something come out from it? And that would fly through the dragon. Understandable. But I still have to try and see. I still had to check a thing. The charged dragon shot at least pierces through. Fully charged, I would think. But yeah, I have to worry about stuff from above. Gotta worry about all these shots. Then how did the rider's shots power up? I didn't notice. Oh wow. What remains of those chains is still a hitbox too. That I definitely would not realize. Then I didn't realize I would fly right back into that. I'm out of credits. That ain't right. I should have hit L3 to keep going. Then that has a whole thing that comes out of it. And you stay out of his flight path. Thank you, fire. Oh, there's more. Now I expose this main body. Careful. Okay, thank you, dragon body. Thank you, dragon body. But this is quite different. I guess I didn't finish a whole stage in Mr. Heli then, for all I know. But now I've got a feel for this game. And boy, is it different. Like, I want all this to shoot around. Or does the dragon power reset at level 1 while the crossbow is still a level 3? And that just shoots down. I don't want that. Blue don't feel great unless it does eventually. I don't think I want a blue dragon here. I think I more want a yellow dragon. When you don't have a dragon element at your disposal, it's hard to decide between rapid fire crossbow or charge dragon shot. So you gotta wait for that. But at full charge, it'll take down small fry. And then I missed my chance of the element there. That can really mess you up. Wow, these are very different horizontal shmups I have never touched until now. And they's quite different. I feel like my favorite of them is Mystic Riders, but that's just an opinion not to be taken seriously. What do you think of these Irem horizontal shmups here? Would you want to play these yourself? Have you played them? And then of course, this is not the only kind of game I've been granted opportunities to share with you all, so you might look at something else. But I do want to thank PR Hound for granting me the opportunity to share this with you. Boy, these are some different shmups.